If you had the opportunity to write a speech for President Obama today, what would the theme be?
Oh, well, I mean, look, it's hard to look at what's happening right now in the country and be passive about it. I'd try to have him, first and foremost, one of his great skills was crafting a coherent story out of everything that's going on. And that's one of the things that we've lost as a country. And I'm kind of removing politics from the equation for a second between, I was just reading something before about how, we used to have just the big three networks, right? And everybody watched kind of the same things. Like 100 million people watched the series finale of MASH,
Oh,
right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean, I remember my parents watching it, right? I remember them watching the last episode of The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson, the last episode of Cheers. And that you get
Yeah.
basically the only thing we have now like that is the Super Bowl. Whereas the most watched scripted show last year finale was like 4 million people. So we have fewer shared stories and common stories as a people but now you can find, millions of individual stories, but what you consume and what I consume might be so different and alien to one another that it can feel like none of us have anything in common. And one of Obama's skills was cutting through the noise and forging a story that resonates with, kind of wide swaths of people.